Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
What's up? My name is Tina Procus. You can find me on Instagram at Style Destination. I am a full-time blogger, influencer, content creator, whatever you want to call it. I went for more of a street style look tonight, something a little edgier. That's my personal style and flair. Majority of this look is from Zara, and this is a designer jacket by Endra Devi, who is an emerging designer in the UK.
Hip-hop / kwaito / what innovator bathi taste maker bambiza ngo Ricky oh shaya ma beat the haymaker singena endaweni sithenga amabhodlela spitty pits istyle sakho usithole ngithi WikiLeaks Ricky elokishini bathi licky at Cape Town bathi Ricky is very lit.
You see me, I'm out here swagging, it's a bit too much. Coming with the full drips. Right now we're representing our club and friends. Big shout out to my girl Robin, she's a designer out there, she's been holding it down for me. So we're just coming through, you know what I'm saying? It's just the drip, man, liquid drip, you feel what I'm saying? It's the same situation. It can't change too much, you know what I'm saying? Coming through with the Maclosa, coming through with the Air Force One, keeping it for the streets. It's a pretty simple situation, a complex complication though.
My outfit's inspired by Korea and Japan, and I would like to incorporate Africa in some way since I am from here. So yeah, that's my inspiration. Cape Town street style, I think it's very inspired by Japan in a way that it's gender fluid, it's colorful, it's very unique, and it has quite a rich heritage.
I actually live in London, but my family lives in South Africa, so I'm back and forth between the two. I've been to New York Fashion Week and attend AFI every year. I love it. I love coming home and being inspired by African fashion and taking it with me abroad. So I would say London is definitely on like the classier side, where South Africa likes to take that definitely like a bolder risk, which is really, really cool to see between the different sort of styles.
Street style is everywhere and it lives everywhere. Whichever city you're from, whichever country you're from, whoever you are, street style lives everywhere. So it's not really a comparison. Every city has its own identity and its own signature. So we're rocking with everybody who loves fashion, man. Whether it's street style, high fashion, whatever it is, whether you're thrifting, whatever you're doing, we're rocking with you the whole time. You know what it is. This is your boy Ricky Rick, Tastemakers. A big shout out to you guys. We're out here at AFI.
Conspiring in secrecy, my ghouls drag chains and exchange theories on others' books and black books. Sad souls known to grab loose and hang loose. They hypnotized by the tube, horrific daily news, ears ringing from eerie noises. Empty vessels make the loudest.
My first encounter with hip hop was through the TV. I'm sure some guys had remixed Whitney Houston's "I Will Always Love You," and I always loved the track. But that one day I heard raps, you know, right after the chorus. I didn't understand what was going on. So I asked my uncle, I think, what the hell are they doing? He's like, nah, girl, they're rapping, you know. So from there, I knew that there is this music genre. But it only got into my teens where it started, like, I started relating to it, what these folks were talking about, 90s hip-hop really, through the TV. My mother liked like country and western, you know, Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton, you know what I mean? But she was also into like Aretha Franklin, Ella Fitzgerald, a whole lot of nice soulful stuff. So I think growing up, that's the kind of stuff I would every once in a while hear, because we didn't play a lot of music in my house. But radio, you know, pop, I listened to a lot of that as well. But hip hop or rap music really is the thing that really got to me. It's the one thing I really identified with.
With poisoned arrows, my aura cast shadows in a vacuum, blaze like the second star, wreck like a typhoon. I ate God's flesh and punched holes into space from a kung fu stance, high in my hourglass house, watching time contract and expand. I'm like my man Sicilian Grand.
As a writer, once I'd gotten into hip hop, like sort of crossed over from being a fan to being part of the culture, you know, like contributing to it. How, you know, Roots Maneuver is the guy that really, you know, got me there. Jizza from the Wu-Tang as well. He really, like, his stuff speaks to me. A$AP Rock as well. A whole lot of dope hip-hop. I think that's what influenced me to make the hip-hop that I make.
King of my city, king of my country, king of my homeland, king of the filthy, king of the fallen, we living again. King of the shooters, looters, boosters, and ghettos popping. King of the past, present, future, my ancestors watching. King of the culture, king of the soldiers, king of the bloodshed, king of the wisdom, king of the ocean, king of the respect, king of the optimistic and dreamers that go and get it. King of the winners, district and geniuses with conviction.
End of 2017, I think. I was still on tour around Germany somewhere when Soundwave hit me up to collaborate on a project. So he didn't say what the project was, and myself, just being happy to be working with Soundwave, I just jumped on it. He sent me the beat. I wrote as quickly as I could, found a studio as quickly as I could, because it was some high pressure, we need it by tomorrow type of vibe. So I scribbled pretty much everything that came up to my head relating to rebelliousness, So I wrote in there, there's references to like Star Wars, to like Batman, to the Black Panthers themselves and all of this. But at that time, that's all I was thinking about. So when he hit me up to say, hey, Kendrick really thinks the verse is dope, I was like, oh, okay, so Kendrick somehow involved in this as well. It was like putting the puzzle together up until I got the call, we spoke, and it's like, hey, dude, I didn't tell you what this is for. It's for the Black Panther album. And from there, everything just kind of...
Game on.
Saw some videos, and I forgot if it's about a movie or something like that, just like backstreets, graffiti backgrounds, and it was colorful, it was wild. I just get very interested. I paint a lot about the universe, the stars. I used to do a lot of bombing myself, but the government is trying to reduce the bombing on the street, and they're getting more and more strict. So we are doing more murals and legal walls in my city, trying to get more space to survive, to let the culture survive. So, but if in other places in China, I think it's a lot of bombing. There are no laws against graffiti also, but if they only care about the message you're trying to express. So if you write something on the wall in a public street, maybe they will get nervous, they will concerned about that. But if you just paint some usual stuff like birds, like natural things, they don't care. Myself, I'm just doing some letterings, and with some, because I do commercials, murals for living. So I have a lot of skills from the commercial ones, and I'm trying to bring them back into my letter. So now I'm doing more like a full background mural with some letters and characters both.
Hi, good day, good afternoon. Hi, I'm Raymond. I'm the crazy one. They say about the crazy Rastas. I'm the co-driver, you can see. This is my driver clearance, November. He's the one control the car. I'm the one control the sound, they say, on my guitar. Lovely guitar. We are the crazy Rastas. Yeah, we did start. When was it? In Joburg, the people saw us there. So they say, yeah, we are the crazy Rastas. So we should not take that name to say, yeah, crazy Rastas. But the people think we're crazy. It's not because we're crazy. If you see the car on the pitch, you see the crazy Phillips. There's a name. It's like a stand, the crazy Phillips. You see now they must say, yeah, the Rastas turn the car. So 2, 3 crazy Phillips at once. They must say, yeah, crazy Rastas, man. My style is crazy, bro. There's no other way. We do it crazy, right, crazies? All the way. It's malga. You see, that's what we do. Crazy things amongst the crazy ones. Then we got a new sponsor for us, Mike's Place. Our first sponsor that we did have now in this time. We didn't ask for it. It's the way the Almighty works with it. He bless us with it. You see, and then Mvuzu also. They also produce with the crazy Rastas as well. You see the Mvuzus there, the back. But we are there now. And we thank the Almighty for that blessings that we did get now. You see. And we're going also with these events that we go Swaziland, the 10th of November. The 1st of December we go to Walvis Bay, Namibia. We also come from Botswana, also Windhoek. We go all over South Africa, all over the whole Africa. That's what we are. Now you must be crazy. So hashtag you must be crazy. Crazy things happen amongst the crazy ones. So if you're not crazy, so get it out in your head. You're lazy. You see, because the crazy ones is here. You see, and we're not here for what? We're here to to entertain the crowd. That's what we are. Crowd entertainers. Kan ons allemaal tastemakers? Tastemakers!
Recap.
We're rocking with everybody who loves fashion, man. Whether it's street style, high fashion, whatever it is, whether you're thrifting, whatever you're doing, we're rocking with you the whole time. You know what it is. This is your boy Ricky Rick, Tastemakers. A big shout out to you guys. We're out here at AFI.
End of 2017, I think. I was still on tour around Germany somewhere when Soundwave hit me up to collaborate on a project. So he didn't say what the project was.
I used to do a lot of bombing myself, but you know, the government is trying to reduce the bombing on the street, and they're getting more and more strict. So we are doing more murals and legal walls in my city.
Kan ons allemaal tastemakers? Tastemakers!
Next time on Tastemakers.
Korean fashion has more feminine energy. Feminine, masculine energy is really balanced between the two. Tokyo, Seoul, Shanghai, Beijing, you know, you can't really say one Asian country has better street style than another because everybody's got their own style.
It's just like if you get Gert Blattenpot mixed with like a little bit of what was it? Yeah, with a bit of pink maroon, you get something quite unique. And it's not like we try copy it. We try put it together and like, you know, put it in a stew, give it a good stir, and then that's what you get. It's retro dizzy.
So I feel it's important to use spaces like empty buildings as art spaces to take away the power from the gallery and to also bring it back to what the original roots of our culture are, which is street culture, and making something from nothing.
Well, streets is where it's at. I mean, skate park, it's a given. Like, everything is just perfect and you can just get anything you like whenever. In the streets, it's chaos. So I prefer streets much more than park.